Class, so I just want to go over making artboards since I didn't get a chance to teach you that really. So when you make a new document in Illustrator, this is our new dialog window. You've seen this 1,000 times, but you can plug in the height and the width. So in our case, it's 8 by 8. But over here, I want you to notice that you can choose the number of artboards right at the start. So right here I have it set at 5. You can make it as many as you want. And then if you hit create, here it is. It automatically sets you up with these nice evenly spaced 8 by 8 artboards. Okay, and then the next thing you want to look at is under window. You want to go to artboards. And you've got your artboard panel, just like all of our other panels. This one kind of looks like the layers panel, but it's artboards. Okay. The other thing you want to look at is the artboard tool. That's right here. You've seen this one before. With the tool selected, you see that we've got all of our artboard names highlighted at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then when you click on them, they highlight in blue. And you'll see that the corresponding artboard highlights in the panel. So if I select artboard 5, you can see that artboard 5 is selected here. So this is handy so that if you want to reorder them. So if you want to put artboard 5 to where artboard 3 is, you can drag them around. If I zoom out, you can see that, well, it didn't make a whole lot of difference because there's nothing on them, but it reordered them. Okay, you can also resize the artboards when they're selected like this. So if I select artboard 5, I can maybe make it as wide as the other top two. And I just drag that. Okay. If I wanted to make it really precise, I'd need the properties panel. With the properties panel, you can see like actual numbers. So if I select artboard number 2, you can see that it says 8 by 8. If for some reason I wanted it to be taller, I could choose 10. And then if I wanted to stretch upward, I could select this little square right here. And it scooches it up. Looks like I need to move it too. Okay, but now it's 8 by 10 instead. So you can adjust them numerically that way. You can resize them. Anyway, with these artboards, you can think of them as pages or containers to fit whatever you want to put into them. They all share layers, so if you have layer 2 and you have an object in this one and an object in this one, and they're both on layer 2, they'll be on the same layer 2. It doesn't have different layers for each artboard. They're all the same layers. Just keep that in mind when you're making your stuff. And then when you want to export this, you do a save as instead of exporting. You basically just save as, and we want a PDF, okay? So you can choose PDF from the drop down. I already have one that I've been working on. Here's a 3-page little sketch comic that I've been working on. It's not quite done, but just as an example to show you guys, this is 3 different JPEGs that are stuck inside of these containers, these artboards. And then I want to export these as a single PDF, like a 3-page PDF file. All you do is once you get it set up the way you want, you just go to File, Save As, and then you save it as a PDF. Make sure you choose PDF, and you hit Save, and it'll give you all these Adobe PDF options. You can just leave them the way things are set up. It's fine. And then you hit Save PDF. I already did that, so I have a PDF of that open. You can see. So when you open this up in the Finder, just like when you open up normal PDFs that maybe somebody emailed you or something, it's 3 pages instead of a bunch of artboards on a screen. So if you were to send this to the printer, it would print 3 different pages, for each part of the strip that's in there. So that's really cool. If you're putting together a resume or a portfolio, you can lay it out in Illustrator like this, with multiple pages that you can manipulate, And then when you save it, you can send it to your client or whoever as a multi-page document, and it's just kind of cool that you can put together a PDF that way. Okay, so that's how you should put together your PDFs for the project. When we look at these in class, I just want you to be able to page through a PDF. If for some reason you wanted to work on this exported or this saved PDF, if you open it back up in Illustrator, it will open up with Artboards. So even though it's a PDF, it will open up with the Artboards in place in Illustrator, which is pretty cool. Okay, good luck.